Yo, 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 hippie soul in the building, man. Damn, that's good, yo. So, like, yo, on this video, guys, I want us to talk about, like, the purpose of having a spiritual book or spiritual journal, you understand? Because, like, think about it. When you came here, right, you obviously came here with ideas, right, of the things that you want to make when you come into the physical world, you understand? So, like, you have to understand that all of those things, you came here with them, but you are ahead of them, understand? Let's look at it this way. You are an idea yourself. You are a physical manifestation of an idea, right, that you want it to be. And then right after you, which is right before you, when you look at it spiritually, which are the things that came to you, right, the influences that came to you and redirected your path where you were, right, to where you are right now, and to where you are going, understand? So those things are still there, each and every component and part of it is still there and coming to you, sort of like, and the more you train yourself to run away from who you really are, right, the more you train yourself to run away from these things that are meant to come to you, you understand? Because of, it's like, it's not even like they're coming to you, it's just the fact that when you're on this side, you see the physical side as non-physical, and when you are on the non-physical side, when you are on this physical side, you see the non-physical as where you can't see, right? And when you are in the non-physical, you see this place, which is the physical, as where you can't see. So you can't see the physical when you are in the non, and you can't see the non when you are in the physical. Understand? That's why you can't see these things that you have, basically. It's not the things that you come up with or the things that you had. It's the things that you still have. Each and every particle and substance and component and everything mixed and mingled, and in the very same way that everything in the universe makes up God, each and every component, that which I've mentioned, makes up who you are, understand? And you, with all your components, make up other parts of what we call God, So it's just drilling down and up again like that. So now, where we are right now is down, right? So you are looking at these things as ideas, you understand? These things, you can't see them because they are still in the non-physical, right? But you are trying to take them from the non-physical back to the physical, right? So you still can't see them. Now, the only way to see these things is to, like, try to access ideas, you understand? Is to try to access ideas and let me do this. Oh, okay. Let me do this. Understand? These ideas, right? There are different sets of ideas, just to make it clear. Ideas that drag you down, right, are the ideas that you come from, understand? Like, let me make an example. Let me say lower frequencies and vibrations carry the ideas that you come from, and then higher ones carry the ideas that you are looking for, the ideas that you have to get access to, So now think about it, right? These ideas, right, that are higher are the ideas that are very hard for you to get, are the very same ideas that are hard for you to understand about yourself. and the ideas that are easy to access, the things that are easy for you to do on this physical world, especially the things that are destroying you, are the things that are dragging you down. So if I can make it an example, those are the things that are going to put you in hell. You understand? And the higher ideas, the ideas that help you to help others, for example, instead of the ideas that make you hate others, are the ideas that are going to get you to heaven. You understand? So having this spiritual book or spiritual journal, you are able to like freeze frame the ideas, right? Because if you are not spiritually inclined, you will never be able to discern the difference between higher ideas and lower ideas. You understand? Whether generally or those of that concern you. Understand? But you'll never be able to concern them until you are spiritually inclined enough. So the hack, right, that I can help you with is to, like, if you can at least find a way to write these ideas down, right, then you'll be able to freeze frame those ideas, and then from there you can have your inclination from just having those ideas on paper and then seeing, okay, now these are the ideas that are and in my heart and in my spirit, right? And you're gonna have to keep on writing them every day, because every day is a new day, literally a new day. So you shouldn't as valid for today. No, today there are still other things that are very fresh, understand? And not really very fresh, but they are part of the now experience, you understand? So you have to have this spiritual book, right, so that you can write these ideas. What are ideas? Ideas are basically codes, right? Anything that you resonate with that makes you feel like you are actually doing better, not just for yourself but for the rest of the world. Understand? Those are higher ideas. Each and every idea that make you feel like that make you get that idea that, okay, I'm doing better for the rest of the world and not just me alone. Understand? That's a very high idea. And you can also raise your vibration so that you can get much more higher ones, or you can lower your vibration so that you can get more evil ones. Understand? If you want to be evil, there's no, like, we don't care. You can be evil if you want to, but we don't care, and we're gonna fuck you up if you're gonna try to do those things to us. Understand? Anyway, but if you're gonna use those ideas, then we know everybody's gonna be in a very good space. Understand? So say, for example, if you want to see the significance of this spiritual book, say, for example, think about like yourself, right? And how many throughout your life, from being young till now, think about how many ideas that have slipped through your head, right? And then years later, you see somebody else doing the very same thing that have slipped through your head, and you decided not to execute on it. Understand? Things like that. Like the person who created a computer, right? Even if Bill Gates didn't create a computer 10 years ago or whenever that he created the computer, even if he didn't create it that time, there was still somebody who had the idea to make a computer, but they didn't believe in themselves as much as Bill Gates believed in that idea. You understand? So Bill Gates had to eat for that idea because he believed in that idea. So when I say your ideas, I'm not talking about your individual ideas. No, these are ideas that are all around us, but the ones that you resonate with, there's somebody else out there who resonates with the very same idea. But how you guys can be able to come up to speed with that idea is what's going to determine who's going to gain from that idea. If I come up to speed, like if I get up to speed with the idea quicker than you, then I'm going to benefit more from that idea than you. Understand? Or overall from that idea, and you won't benefit nothing, even if you were the one who thought about it first. Understand? So that's what you have to do. And once you train yourself to think that way, that you have to at least freeze frame those ideas, then you'll never go out of your spiritual path, because whenever you go to that book and look at it, and just one idea is going to pinpoint you to another idea, right? That's going to help you to see where you are, you know. And if you want to do something that is good for life, that is good for people, that if you want to give off something to the world, then you can always go back to that book, that ideas, that spiritual journal. As I said, it's not about ideas as in like, yo, computers, I want to build a computer that speaks, whatever. No, that's not an idea. An idea, an original idea. So like, yo, I don't know what happened. I think it's the storage, but you know what, guys? That's all. I've covered the information that I wanted to share out with you. So like, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Man, hippie soul in the building. Man.